Hey guys, my name's iBlastoff and we are the SFF. Welcome to yet another breakdown trailer for Buried, the new zombies map which will be released on July 2nd. This time I'm going to break it down and analyse it in a frame by frame slow motion video so that I can pick out some bits and talk to you guys about it. I wanted to mention this is from the Replacer trailer, which I'm going to let you watch the Buried version of it, just the zombies, but you can check it out. There'll be a link in the description if you haven't seen it and you want to see the multiplayer maps. Also worth noting, I was going to make a video based on the information you're seeing on screen now, which is that Treyarch actually showed us some behind the scenes footage of their trip to California where they got their inspiration for the actual map Buried itself. You can see some images on screen now. I'm going to read it out to you. So, in preparation for the development of Buried DLC 3, the zombie team travelled to Calico in California to visit a historic ghost town. Calico proved to be the perfect inspiration to capture the Old West feel for the newest chapter in the zombies fiction. Here are a few shots from behind the scenes. So I've just put a few shots on screen for you. Bear that in mind when watching this trailer, as I will be referring to it at a later date. Also, just to let you know before I let you watch the trailer and then I'll break it down after, is that we will be live streaming, of course, on July 2nd, all of Buried and uploading loads of videos, so make sure you follow our Twitch and Twitter, which is on screen. Now watch this and I'll see you in a sec. Okay guys, so now that you've watched the trailer, let's get into this, and the first thing you can see is the teddy bear and the mystery box light with the mystery box. So that's on the left in this first location, and you can also notice that there's a bank on the right. Now whether we'll be able to store points like we did in Transit on Green Run is another story, we don't know yet, but we'll have to find out. So shortly we move on to the next scene, which is a haunted house, and this is our next location. You can see a ghost slash spirit in the middle of the house there, and here's an actual close-up of what she looks like. She kind of vaguely looks similar to Samantha, but we know that Samantha's spirit's still on Moon, so it can't be her. Maybe it's a relative or just some other ghostly spirit that's haunting that house, but that's quite useful to take that reference that I posted about Treyarch's behind the scenes, and they had haunted house and the haunted mines and stuff, so that's probably where they got their inspiration from. This is the first scene that I spoke about. You can see the mystery box again. Not too much to pick up here apart from the zombie horde and the blue eyes, so they're still being controlled by Richtofen. And in this scene you can see the ghost, like the lost spirit kind of thing. She's a ghost. She's definitely a boss because you can see Russman actually taking her out with a pack-a-punched weapon, so she must be fairly hard to defeat, although she does go down quite quickly in this scene. But she has purple blood and loads of green mist or dust flies out of her when she's dead, so whether that harms us or not is a different story, but it should be interesting to find out. Again, this is just a scene showing the zombies chasing our new crew down a kind of like a concealed corridor which has Juggernog in it. So Juggernog is of course back, which we probably knew that anyway. But yeah, having Jug in this sort of like corridor is going to be kind of difficult because if you lose it and then you're being chased, you won't be able to get out. So it's worth mentioning. Our next location is the church. As you can see, Moulton's holding the ray gun Mark II, and you get a good look at that. And just below that stall in front of Moulton, you'll see a red sort of radio. This could possibly be a buildable, but we don't know. But I'm assuming it is because in the next scene you'll notice that there's actually a Buildables bench. I'll point it out in a sec. But it's nice to see the ray gun Mark II up close. It looks really nice, and hopefully it's as powerful. Okay, so here's the Buildables bench. It's really dark, but if you pause the video now, you'll see it. And yeah, I've zoomed in, and it's definitely a Buildables bench, which would make sense since there's a buildable in that room. Okay, so here we can see the big guy, the giant hillbilly that I spoke of in the last breakdown video, and you can see another location, which is the sheriff's office. So that's quite cool. This guy's asking for food, so this must be one of the ways we get him to become our friend and help us to get to where we want to go or do the Easter egg and pretty much just take out zombies. He's like a walking trap, like another team member, but he helps you take him out, or he can help against you. It's worth noting that in that scene you actually saw the sweet shop, which was in the first trailer, so that's where you'll be able to get your candy to feed this massive guy. He's absolutely huge, and he just goes on a complete rampage. So it'll be interesting to see if the zombies can take them out, which I'm assuming he's not going to be around forever. He's not like he can't be killed or whatever. I'm sure he can be killed and he'll come back, sort of like George Romero. But yeah, so that's basically the breakdown, guys. I'm pretty sure I picked out everything I wanted to say. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I will be doing, the Silver Crew will be doing a whole live stream on twitch.tv. So go ahead and check that out. The links are in the description. And yeah, if you haven't left a like, it would be amazing if you did, because we really appreciate every like and every comment, and I'd love to hear your feedback. So go ahead and do that. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. So I'll be seeing you in the next video, which will hopefully be the achievement list. Adios.